The last season of Stranger Things has dropped, and if you haven't watched it yet, quit this video because there will be huge spoilers ahead. That being said, let's start. So I watched Stranger Things 5, and like a lot of people, I was blown away by that crazy scene at the end of episode 4, so as usual, I wanted to try to remake it. I started by studying the scene. I first thought I was gonna shoot this on a real place, but then I thought about all the fires I needed to add, and so I decided to shoot on a green screen. On the shoot, I tried to match as possible the lighting from the real scene, and spent most of the time adding some water into my face to match Will's look. Then I headed to my computer for post-production. I started by keying and rotoscoping every shot, and then went to Blender to create every 3D element that I need. For the set, I created a plan and added a concrete texture, and then downloaded some free distracted house and cars and placed them into the scene. And then I lighted everything to match both the real scene and my own. And now let's talk about the elephant in the room, the demogorgon. For this monster, I knew I needed to create it myself, so I grabbed some reference photos and started sculpting the creature. It was a lot of fun making it. I tried to stay as close as possible to the reference, and when I finished, I was pretty happy. But then I knew something terrible would happen. My model had too many polygons and it would eventually slow down my computer when animating the beast. So I had to manually rebuild the monster polygon by polygon, and it took forever. I'm definitely not a pro, and after 1 day and a half I decided to rush it, hoping nobody will see every mistakes I made. I then textured the model, added some teeth and rigged it. I could finally start animating, and it was almost the easiest part. After completing the animation, I finally hit the render button and went back to After Effects to compose everything. I started by adding the background in all of my shots and added a lot of smoke and fire. Then I added my demogorgon, some glow and some heat distortion, and here is my recreation of Will Byers, the sorcerer. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. In the meantime, have a great day. See you next time.